Hello Motor Rider World fans, and welcome to another Bike Tyre Guru segment with myself, Rob Portman, and this time I have dragged the Bike Tyre Guru himself, Mr. Bruce de Kock from Bike Tyre Warehouse in, because we are going to do our roundup show now for the adventure bike segment episodes that you've seen that we've done, the educational videos. And Bruce, coming into this, there was a lot of education that I think needed to go out there, especially with the brand bashing and everything that's been said on forums and social media and you came to me and said, we need to educate. We need to get as much information out there as possible. We've put together the shows with technical guys from Dunlop, Michelin, and Metzeler. And I think certainly from my side, I just saw an adventure bike tire. Sure. I have certainly pulled a lot. What I've pulled from that is application is so important. That is why there's the two different variants. Sure. The more off-road biased, the more kind of street biased. It really is about what kind of riding you do, and pay attention to those tire pressures from the manufacturer. I love how Ryan from Autocycle Centre and Michelin said, you've got to give your tire that run-in period. It's like running in a motorbike. You've spent the money, look after it, get the best out of it. We had Kevin with his Dunlop Trailmax Mission. Keith pull in here and tell us, listen, I've done 29,000 Ks on a set of adventure tires. That's doing road, commute, off-road, everything. If you look after your tire, you will get the best 100%. Out of it. Tell us what you've pulled from these educational videos.
Look, Rob, the core for me was that there's a tire for every rider. Sure. Choose the right tire, and that boils down to tires aren't a fashion statement. A fancy helmet can be a fashion statement when it comes to riding, but the tire is there. Tire is safety. If you have the incorrect tire, you're putting your life at risk, or even worse than that. So if you're going into any retail outlet that sells tires, be honest with yourself before you even start engaging with the sales guys. What do you do? It's no use if you're a daily commuter taking a 50-50 tire, and it's no use if you're a pure off-road a rider taking a 90 road 10% off-road biased tire just because of the look, or you're loyal to a specific brand. Buy what you need for your riding applications.
I think that is so important. I like the fashion statement thing because it does. An adventure bike with a cool set of Anakee wild knobbly tire does look super
awesome,
cool.
Awesome.
But if you're doing your everyday commuting and you're going to come in here after so many Ks and say, this tire feels wobbly, and you're going to say, and that's the other point. We call them experts for a reason, because they know the stuff. Get hold of your experts. Pop into any Bike Tyre Warehouse store and chat to the experts. Ask the information. Don't feel embarrassed. I know South Africans, we sometimes think we know it all, and that is why we've put these videos together. There's no harm in asking. At the end of the day, if those tires don't work for what you're using, like you said, you are putting your life at risk, and potentially your passenger, which could be your wife, your kid. It is not worth taking that risk. So please watch the educational videos that we've put together. We really have delved deep into each adventure tire and what they can offer and the right application to use them for, tire pressures, load, everything. We really have gone. Speed rating is another very important thing that we took out of that. So to help you to educate yourself more, we've got some prizes up for grabs. But as I said in the intro video for this segment, we have given you some homework to do. So we want you to go back into the 3 videos, really pay attention, take note, and if you answer these questions right, you could win yourself some awesome goodies. Okay, so you can put your answers on this video on our YouTube channel. Your answer here, your answer right, you could be walking away with a nice prize courtesy of the 3 brands that we had involved and Bike Tyre Warehouse. So obviously Dunlop Trailmax Mission was our first video. The first question from the Dunlop video is, which factory in the world is the Trailmax Mission produced, the Dunlop Trailmax Mission? So we answered that question in the Dunlop video. That was the first video we put up. And get that answer right, you could win yourself a really nice Dunlop hamper. You get yourself a Dunlop Trailmax Mission cap, a nice cooler bag, and a nice buff. So that's a really nice prize there, courtesy of Dunlop and Bike Tyre Warehouse. The second question comes from Metzeler. We touched upon their Karoo 3 and Karoo 3 Street. And the question we have for you there is the Karoo 3 or Karoo 3 Street the tire used in the GS Trophy? So which of those 2 applications was used in the GS Trophy? Of course, Metzeler, renowned for being in that application and almost dominating the GS Trophy. So which one? Was it the Karoo 3 or the Karoo 3 Street used on the GS Trophy? Then the final one was, of course, the Michelin with their Anakee Wild and Anakee Adventure. And the question we have there, from the Metzeler, you can win yourself a nice 16-piece Karoo set. So answer that question right, you could win yourself one of those nice little 16-piece sets that we've been giving away. So that is really nice, especially for your adventure bike tire adventure riders. You're really going to need as many tools as you possibly can. And then on the Michelin side, the question is, name 3 of the manufacturers that were mentioned that fit the Anakee adventure tire OEM. So just mention 3. I think Ryan mentioned about 4 or 5. All we want is 3 of those manufacturers that fit them OEM. And you could win yourself this awesome official factory Michelin backpack. And Bruce, we know these.
Got them at Valencia.
When we went on the MotoGP trip, courtesy of Michelin all those years back, we got one of those each. So that's an official Michelin bag. And you can win yourself a brand new pair of 5 adventure gloves. So that's a real nice prize there from the team from Autocycle Centre and Michelin. As I said, 5 gloves have just arrived in the South African market, 5 being 5 fingers, which protect your hands. And their main objective over the last 15 years of protecting riders in every kind of application, road, street, superbike, and adventure, is obviously safety and comfort. So yeah, big thanks to the team from Autocycle Centre for that really nice prize. Those gloves are valued at 1,300 Rand. So that really is a nice price. So make sure you listen to those questions, answer them correctly in this video. So on our YouTube channel, in the comments, just put your answers there from the 3 episodes on the Dunlop Trailmax Mission, the Metzeler and the Michelin, and you could walk away with one of these great prizes. So I really hope that you've learned something from these education videos that we've put together. Real nice technical insight there from people in the industry and in the brands that we featured. And until next time, Bruce, we're going to be catching up with more information with regards to anything and everything to do with motorcycle tires with ourselves, Motor Rider World, and Bruce de Kock and his team from Bike Tire Warehouse, and right here on the Tyre Guru show.